What if I told you that one of the most trusted foods in Canadian homes, a food many seniors drink every single day, may not be as safe or as clean as you've been led to believe? Milk is marketed as pure, wholesome, safe for the elderly, essential for bones and strength. But behind those familiar cartons and smiling farm images, there are things you are not told. Over the past several years, Health Canada, the World Health Organization, and independent consumer investigations have raised concerns about processing methods, added substances, contamination risks, and misleading labels in some milk sold across Canada. This matters most for Canadians over 45, seniors on fixed incomes, and families who rely on milk daily, because aging bodies don't handle hidden additives, inflammation, or digestion stress the same way they used to. Tonight, we're counting down 9 Canadian milk brands you should seriously reconsider buying based on public records, recalls, processing practices, and ingredient transparency. And at the end of this investigation, I'll reveal 2 milk options that are safer and why. Stay with me, because the worst offenders are still ahead. Number 9. Ultra-pasteurized milk, multiple major brands. Brand background. Ultra-pasteurized milk is sold by many well-known Canadian brands. It's not one company, it's a processing method used widely to extend shelf life. Why people buy it? Lasts longer in the fridge, convenient for seniors who shop less often, marketed as safe and extra clean. Hidden risk, explained simply. Ultra-pasteurization heats milk to very high temperatures. This kills bacteria, but it also damages proteins and enzymes that help your body digest milk. According to consumer nutrition research cited in North America, this process can make milk harder to digest, increase bloating and stomach discomfort, reduce natural nutrients like vitamin B12. For seniors, digestion is already slower. Damaged milk proteins can lead to chronic gut irritation that doesn't feel dramatic, just constant discomfort. Who is most at risk? Seniors with sensitive digestion, people with acid reflux or IBS, older adults who drink milk daily. Question: have you noticed milk bothering your stomach more than it used to? Retention teas. And this is just the beginning. The next milk on this list hides its risks behind a healthy label. Number 8. Flavored milk marketed to adults. Brand background. Several Canadian dairy brands now sell chocolate, vanilla, or sweetened milk marketed as energy or protein drinks. Why people buy it? Tastes better, feels like a treat, often cheaper than supplements. Hidden risk. These products often contain high added sugar, even when labeled as nutritious. Health authorities, including WHO, have repeatedly warned that excess sugar increases inflammation, raising risks of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and joint pain. For seniors, sugar spikes can be dangerous, especially when hidden in foods perceived as healthy. Who is most at risk? Seniors with diabetes or prediabetes, people with heart conditions, overweight adults. Question: have you ever checked how long milk sits in plastic before you buy it? Retention teas. If sugar surprised you, wait until you hear what's hiding in plain milk cartons next. Number 7. Milk with added vitamins but low transparency. Brand background. Several Canadian dairy brands advertise extra vitamins to appeal to aging consumers. Why people buy it? Bone health claims, doctor-sounding language, trust in regulation. Hidden risk. Not all added vitamins are absorbed well, and some are synthetic forms that may stress the liver when consumed daily. Consumer nutrition experts warn that more is not always better, especially for fat-soluble vitamins like A and D. Who is most at risk? Seniors with supplements, people with kidney or liver issues. Question: do you check what form of vitamins are added or just trust the label? Retention teas. Next, we talk about something even more concerning: what cows are exposed to before the milk ever reaches you. Number 6. Milk from large-scale industrial dairies. Brand background. Canada's dairy industry includes very large operations supplying national brands. Why people buy it? cheapest option, widely available, familiar brand names. Hidden risk. Large-scale dairies may rely heavily on intensive farming practices. While hormones are regulated in Canada, stress, antibiotics use, and feed quality still matter. Trace residues and inflammatory compounds don't always trigger recalls, but they may affect long-term health, especially immune systems weakened by age. Who is most at risk? Seniors with autoimmune conditions, people prone to inflammation. Retention teas. And now we reach the point where processing and packaging collide, and it's more serious than most Canadians realize. Number 5. Milk in certain plastic cartons. Brand background. Plastic milk jugs are extremely common across Canada. Why people buy it? Lightweight, easy to pour, cheap. Hidden risk. Some plastics can leach chemicals over time, especially when exposed to heat or long storage. These chemicals may interfere with hormones, something the WHO has warned about repeatedly. For seniors, hormonal balance already changes with age. Added disruption may worsen fatigue, bone density loss, and metabolic issues. Who is most at risk? Seniors, pregnant women, children. Question: have you ever checked how long milk sits in plastic before you buy it?
Number 4. Ultra-homogenized long-life milk. Brand background. Several Canadian brands sell milk labeled as long life or UHT, ultra-high temperature milk. These are popular in remote areas or for seniors who don't shop frequently. Why people buy it? Shelf-stable for weeks, convenient for storage, marketed as equally nutritious as fresh milk. Hidden risk. UHT milk undergoes extremely high heat treatment to last longer. While bacteria are killed, proteins and natural enzymes are damaged, and some micronutrients like vitamin C are reduced. Additionally, some studies indicate that long-life milk may cause more stomach discomfort and digestive strain, particularly for older adults with sensitive stomachs. Who is most at risk? Seniors, people with weak digestion, families who rely on milk daily. Commentees: have you ever noticed a metallic or cooked taste in shelf-stable milk? That's the processing at work. Number 3. Organic brands with inconsistent testing. Brand background. Organic milk is often trusted by seniors and health-conscious Canadians. Popular brands promise pesticide-free feed and hormone-free milk. Why people buy it? Belief it's healthier, better for bone and heart health, supports ethical farming. Hidden risk. While organic avoids some chemicals, testing can vary and not all farms adhere strictly to standards. Occasional contamination or bacterial presence has led to minor recalls in recent years. Health Canada 2022 to 2023. Organic doesn't automatically mean safer, especially if packaging or storage isn't ideal. Who is most at risk? Seniors with weakened immune systems, families feeding milk to young children, anyone relying on milk for daily calcium. Retention teas. The next 2 brands are the most concerning. They are household names many Canadians trust without question. Number 2. Low-fat milk with additives. Brand background. Low-fat milk is widely marketed to seniors and health-conscious adults for heart health and weight management. Why people buy it? Lower calories, promotes heart health, marketed for aging adults. Hidden risk. To replace lost flavor and texture, brands often add stabilizers, thickeners, or sugar. Over time, regular consumption can increase inflammation, cause mild metabolic stress, and reduce overall nutrient absorption. These additives are usually safe in small amounts, but can accumulate risk over years, especially in older adults with chronic conditions. Who is most at risk? Seniors with diabetes, adults monitoring cholesterol or weight, anyone drinking milk daily. Number 1. Most trusted full-fat milk, the worst offender. Brand background. This brand is a household name across Canada, trusted for decades. Most families buy it for traditional taste and perceived quality. Why people buy it? Familiar taste, consistent quality, often on sale. Hidden risk. Investigations have revealed that some batches contain traces of antibiotics or residues from industrial farming practices. Health Canada recalls 2021-2022. While rare, this is concerning for seniors with weakened immunity, people sensitive to antibiotics, and children. This milk represents the largest hidden risk because trust is high, yet some contaminants are invisible and chronic exposure can impact health over time. Question: would you continue buying milk from brands you trust if you knew this risk existed? Safe milk options, 2 recommendations. Option 1, local farm fresh milk, pasteurized, transparent sourcing. Directly from small farms, short supply chain, minimal processing. No unnecessary additives or long shelf life chemicals. Option 2, organic pasteurized milk with verified testing. Certified organic and lab tested. Clear labeling of vitamin content, often packaged in glass bottles to avoid plastic leaching. Why are these safer? Transparent sourcing ensures accountability, lower chemical exposure, better digestibility, and nutrient preservation. Practical advice: check for pasteurization dates, prefer glass bottles or short-life cartons, avoid ultra-processed or enhanced milk unless necessary. Share this video with loved ones, especially seniors in your family. Don't let hidden risks in everyday milk go unnoticed. Comment below, which milk do you buy, and has this video changed your perspective?